This is Chrissy cooking at home. I'm Chrissy. Don't be surprised. Not that shocking. Maybe. I mean, it could be. I guess it depends on how you want to look at it. We're not cooking, but we are going to talk about some canning stuff. I got some good deals today, and I want to share. Okay, we know the price of food is outrageous. Some things are coming down. Some things. So, I scored cherries for $1.99 a pound. So I got 14.61 pounds for $29.07. So, take a look. Oh. We are going to water bath can these. Pardon me. We have a air quality alert today for some kind of pollutant in the air. It's really affecting my sinuses and my lungs. Now, I got some of these cherries earlier in the week, and Logan and I really enjoyed them. Pressure canned them, made something with them. Had to go back and get more. So we're going to water bath can these beauties. So 14 pounds, 14.5 pounds. Cherries. Cherries, baby, cherries. So since we had 8 pounds last time, I learned my lesson. I looked to see what the store had, and they had a few versions of a cherry pitter. I got this one. It was the best price. It does 4. And then while there, if you've seen any of my other canning videos, I talked about my gravy ladle is metal. And I use it when I overflow my jar to scoop out. I found this one, and this was a polycarbonate ladle, 3/4 ounce for $3.49. So that'll come in handy. And then I just grabbed some Spice Supreme ground cumin, just a little thing of it. It was either this one or a big gallon thing of it, and I didn't want a big gallon thing of cumin. I don't use that much cumin. No. So I think I hit a good price, because for this was $10.99. I see something similar to this on Amazon for like 20 bucks, I think it was, 25 bucks. Let's play with it, shall we? It was a good day. Even with this crappy air quality, it's a good day. Make sure the mic is still plugged in and you can hear me. Alright, no instructions, really. You just put this under here. Take 4 cherries. Okay, so did any of that get on camera, or were the cherries in the way? So it pitted 4 cherries. Okay, let's try again. 1 cherry, 2 cherry, 3 cherry, 4. Didn't it look like a little carousel? Isn't that the cutest? It pitted 4 cherries. Cracked one open. Does that mean half a pit's in one of these? Maybe? Still a pit in that one. There's half a pit, I think. Feels like it. Nope, that was just skin. I feel like there's half a pit in one of these. There's a whole pit. So it's like hit or miss. So I'm still getting missy. There's half a pit. There it is. I don't know if you can see. It's half. Because I saw here half a pit. Maybe it takes practice to line it up. Also with some olive varieties, dishwasher safe. ABS with zinc alloy shafts. All right. Let me grab a paper towel. No, I'm gonna grab a towel. They're washable. So there's that. I'm not canning today anymore because I don't feel good from this air quality issue. But how awesome was that snack? So I'm going to water bath can these. A pressure can, so I know what that's like. So now we're going to water bath can. And I did the pressure can in pints. That didn't work for us. We are going to do it in quarts. And I realized that I've been, trying to catch up on my canning, that I am low on jars. And that's not good. That's not good at all. So I needed jars. So what do you do when you need jars? Suddenly, out of the blue, and you're on a budget, you turn to used jars. So where do you turn for used jars? Facebook Marketplace. The New Age Craigslist. So let me see if I can. I found somebody selling jars and a water bath canner for $30. Let's see what I got for 30 bucks. Start with the pot. So that's the enamel one. I know there's the stainless steel ones in stores. I've seen it. I don't like it. I don't know. Something about the enamel one I just like. It has a nice shiny new rack. And then an older rack has minimal rust on it. And inside the pot, no rust. Anywhere. It's like in brand new shape. Well, there's my 30 bucks over there. And I'm standing in front of a lot of freaking dirty, dusty jars, people. Ugh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, a gallon, half gallon one, a ball, half gallon. Put that over there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, another half gallon, 16, 17, 18, 3 more half gallons, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I'm out of space on my island. Wide mouths here. 26, 27. I feel like I've lost count. 28, 29. I've lost count. Let's start over. You know what? We have 5 half-gallon ball jars. 5. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So 29 on the island. Help me keep track. 29 on the island. We're going to have to move the pot. We can't forget the little yellow bag. So 29 on the island. All this dirt and dust from these jars is not helping the sinus allergy issue. Okay, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. We're not done yet. 50, 51. We're gonna have to move the chairs. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. I'm gonna move my water bottle. 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 61. 61 jars in total. Okay, that's all the jars we got. The little yellow bag. Okay, got some rings. A couple of wide mouth rings, mostly regular mouth. Got some lids here. Some in boxes. Ooh, some wide mouth. Looks like we got a 12 pack of wide mouth. 2 12-pack of regular mouth. All 3 boxes are ball. Oh, another 12-pack of regular mouth. So 3 12-pack box ball regular, 1 12-pack box wide. It looks like it's been opened though and taped shut, so it might not be all 12. Still, you know, lids. And then some floaters. I don't know if these have been used or are dirty. I'd say dirty. Yeah, I'd say just dirty. Ooh, really dirty. It's just dirty. Very dirty. She stopped canning. Oh, that was used. There's a date written on it. That was used. There's a sticker with a date on it. Garbage. I don't know if I trust those. You know what I mean? Don't know. She stopped canning a while ago. I mean, can you see how my hands are, just from touching the jars, or my fingertips are pretty black. I mean, can you see how dirty these jars are? She said her sister would come pick through what she wanted, and this was what was left, and she was just selling to get rid of because she was moving. Now, I live in upstate New York. She lives in Pennsylvania. I live really close to the PA border, but she was still an hour away from me.
she's moving to Virginia to move in with her grown child and her grandchild. So she's got to get rid of stuff. So let's count how many wide mouths we got, because we know those cost more. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 wide mouth. It looks like. Yeah, 8 wide mouth. Now, I saw this when I pulled it out. I thought that was interesting. It says Mom's Mason Jar, made USA. I mean, there's dead bugs and dirt and debris in it, but you know, Mom's Mason Jar. Can you make it out? And then it just looks like a, to me it looks like a grandma, but I'm sure off the, I don't know if that helps. Interesting, I've never seen anything like that. I mean, a lot of these are very, very interesting. Atlas. Strong shoulder Mason. That's what it says on the Atlas one. This one just says Mason. 1776, 1976 on it with the Liberty Bell. And then, as you can see, there's several blue ones. I don't know how long this blue one's going to last. Let's wash it and see. Huh. She said she went through and she tried to pick out all the ones that were chipped. I can't tell if this one's chipped or just, you know, full of dirt on the rim. Because that is one dirty ball jar. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. What is this? 1776 is all it says on it. Is this even a canning jar? It's a funny one. Maybe it's one of those nesting ones. Those seem to be making a comeback. Well, I don't know what y'all think, but I think I got one hell of a killer deal for 30 bucks. All these jars. I mean, even these filthy, crazy half-gallon ones, you know? I got plenty of rings. That was a nasty ring. So, I mean, it's like I got paid for the practically brand new pot with 2 racks and got all these jars for free. So, massive score today with jars, pot, and lids, and cherry pitter, and cherries. Hello. Come here and look at me. I don't want to touch my pole, but I'm going to touch the tripod. Ew, I left dusty fingerprints on my tripod. Oh well, that's what Clorox wipes are for. Yeah, I'm dirty. I am touching the jars. I got so much cleaning to do. I don't have a dishwasher, so this is all by hand. It's going to be worth it, though. For the price I paid for all these, and the hour drive there, and the drive back. It's worth it. Because my little car is super good on gas. I mean, that gas needle barely moved. For the drive there and back, it barely moved at all. So, she's super good on gas. Worth it. Saved a fortune today. Because I was adding jars to my cart at Walmart. Because they had the cheapest price. They had some jars on sale. So they say. And then I just thought, well, let's see what's on the Facebook Marketplace. And I expanded my search by a few miles. And I'm glad I did. So, never know. Check every day. I was hoping to get the score of wide mouth jars, but somebody beat me to it by like 5 minutes. Darn it! It was like 30 wide mouth jars she was selling for $20. I was like, oh, yes, please. Darn it. Snooze, you lose. All right. I don't want to touch my phone. Where's the moat? All right, till next time. Bye, guys.
Okay, I know I said bye for now, but I thought I'd bring you back. It's the next day. Still have air quality alert issues. I've washed all the jars. I've gone through them. I've thrown out 3. 2 were chipped, and 1 is very obviously a spaghetti sauce jar. It's even got some of the label still stuck to it. So came across, realized that as I was washing it. So into the garbage it went. So let me put the remote down and I'll show you how lovely. Isn't that lovely? All shiny and clean. Now there's another jar that I almost threw out, but decided not to, because I'm pretty sure this is not a canning jar, even though it's got some grime here, like it could have been used as a canning jar, but I'm pretty sure this is not a half-gallon canning jar. Pretty sure this came from a store with some kind of food in it. I don't know, but I kept it because what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it for Miss Nellie, and we're going to put a band and a lid on it and use it as like a bank. We're going to, when she's older, maybe toddler-ish, I think we're going to get some paints and we're going to paint it because it's smooth from about here to here. Like there was a label that might have been affixed to it. About 3-inch label, then we'll just paint it and then paint it however she wants, and we'll just use it as a coin bank. So I have 4 ball half-gallon. I did wash the pot. I have to tilt you. Do you see the pot? I don't have that function loosened. Oh, I do. Where's my cameraman when I need him? Oh, that's right. He's sleeping. Now you see the pot. Pot. Pot in the bread. But it is washed. Oh, all my regular dishes are washed. These got a lot of elbow grease and Dawn dish soap, hot water, bleach, and hours of scrubbing and soaking. And my apron, my poor apron, is soaked. So now to just let them air dry, I will be putting bands on them to protect the rims, and then putting them in, I don't have any clean boxes to put them in because the boxes they came in are quite disgusting and will be going out to recycling. I do have a few boxes I can put them in, but other than that, they'll be going in plastic totes, and I'll be pulling them out to use as I need them. I have no idea what I want to can in the half-gallons, but better to have and not need right now than to need and not have and have to run out and buy, because they're not cheap. So I kind of got them for free because they weren't listed in the Facebook ad. I feel like I got all the jars for free and just paid for practically a brand new pot. I did, when I was watching it, I did find one little chip in the lid, and that was it. So, score. Keep forgetting I have a remote.